Welcome back, mystery enthusiasts. Today, we delve into the enigmatic life of an expatriate whose story is shrouded in intrigue and suspense. If you're captivated by tales that unravel secrets and leave you on the edge of your seat, you're in for a treat. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Your interaction helps us bring more thrilling stories to life. Now let's dive into this captivating tale. In the heart of a bustling city, where the old world met the new, lived an expatriate named Victor Alaric. A man of few words, Victor's presence was as elusive as the morning mist that blanketed the city streets. He had arrived from a distant land, one that few had heard of, and even fewer could locate on a map. His arrival was marked by an air of mystery, and whispers followed him like a shadow. Victor's past was a tightly guarded secret, known only to him. The locals speculated endlessly about the reasons for his exile. Some said he was a disgraced nobleman fleeing from political enemies, while others believed he was an adventurer seeking refuge from a curse. The truth, however, was far stranger than any fiction they could concoct. Victor's days were spent wandering the labyrinthine alleys and forgotten corners of the city, his sharp eyes always scanning the surroundings as if searching for something, or someone. He rented a modest apartment above an old bookstore, its shelves filled with ancient tomes and forgotten manuscripts. The store's owner, an elderly man named Ezra, was one of the few people Victor spoke to regularly. Ezra had taken an immediate liking to Victor, sensing a kindred spirit in the quiet expatriate. Late at night, after the city had settled into an uneasy slumber, Victor would retreat to his apartment, where he would pore over a weathered journal filled with cryptic symbols and sketches of unknown landscapes. This journal was his only link to his homeland, a place of both wonder and terror that haunted his dreams. One evening, as a violent storm raged outside, Victor confided in Ezra, revealing a fragment of his past. He spoke of a hidden artifact, a relic of immense power that had been entrusted to his family for generations. This artifact, known as the Tear of Orpheus, was said to hold the key to unlocking unimaginable power. However, it came with a curse. Those who sought it were doomed to a life of exile and torment. Victor's family had been the guardians of the Tear, and it was his duty to protect it from falling into the wrong hands. But a betrayal within his family had forced him to flee, leaving behind everything he knew and loved. As Victor continued his story, Ezra realized that the expatriate's search was not just a quest for the artifact but a journey to reclaim his identity and honor. The Tear of Orpheus had been stolen, and Victor's exile was a desperate attempt to retrieve it before it unleashed havoc on the world. The storm outside intensified, mirroring the turmoil within Victor's soul. He revealed that he had tracked the artifact to this very city, hidden within the shadows of its ancient architecture. But he was not alone in his pursuit. Dark forces, driven by greed and malevolence, were also closing in, their presence felt but unseen. Victor knew that time was running out. With Ezra's help, he deciphered the cryptic symbols in his journal, uncovering clues that led them to an abandoned cathedral on the outskirts of the city. There, beneath the crumbling stone and forgotten relics, they discovered a hidden chamber. Inside, bathed in an eerie glow, was the Tear of Orpheus. As Victor reached for the artifact, a sense of dread washed over him. The chamber's walls seemed to close in, and the air grew thick with an oppressive weight. Suddenly, shadows emerged from the darkness, figures cloaked in black, their eyes gleaming with malevolent intent. A fierce battle ensued, with Victor and Ezra fighting to protect the Tear from falling into the wrong hands. In the chaos, Victor's determination burned brighter than ever. He knew that reclaiming the Tear was his only chance at redemption. With a final, desperate effort, he secured the artifact and escaped the cathedral, leaving the shadowy figures behind. Victor stood on a hill overlooking the city, the Tear of Orpheus safely in his possession. His exile had been a long and arduous journey, but he had reclaimed his honor and the legacy of his family. As he gazed at the horizon, he knew that his story was far from over. The mystery of the Tear would continue to shape his destiny, but for now, he had found a sense of peace. And so the enigmatic expatriate vanished into the city's embrace, a guardian of secrets, forever bound to the mystery and wonder of the world.